Today's topic is going to be a very brief um, discussion about why you need to write the book. Because the truth of the matter is if you go to any library, there's stacks of books and they're all for free. And once you write the book, you're kind of expected to give it away for free as a lead magnet. So there's some time, if you will, between writing the book and making a profit. So what I want to do is make a video not too long that it goes over essentially why you write the book. Part of the reason that you write the book, the main reason, is because it's your journal, it's your diary. In psychotherapy, it's believed that if you can write things out, that you can essentially kind of plug through and get through some things that you otherwise might not would have, right? They could have been just kind of sitting in your subconscious, but writing has this ability to inform you. So you could be writing your book and come to find out that you really have something. You're onto something. And maybe you need to find your niche. Maybe you need to find what you're really passionate about writing with. But the biggest step, maybe the first part to writing the book, is to journal, is to diary, is to keep a running log of things. Don't be discouraged by the amount of books that are already available. They're already available. So that's fine, right? But we can get really bogged down with the amount of content, information that's already available and out there. When you write a book, you're writing a book that only you can write. And you're going to produce ideas that you didn't even know you had. Now, here's the excellent part of this. When you go through and you edit your manuscript, you edit your diary, your journal, whatever it is, you learn not only about yourself, but you learn how to edit the thoughts you have. This is exponential for growth. Whether it's a maintenance month or a growth month, when you're journaling things, you have the opportunity to write out your thoughts, right? You're writing out thoughts. They go on paper, and it's really advantageous to physically handwrite things. And then you can go through and you can erase and you can edit and you can modify. So when we're saying be the creator of your future, be intentional regarding creating your future, most people say that the book is the first place that you want to start. You're writing out the intentions for your future. So this is going kind of beyond the dream board even. It's going beyond the to-do list. It's going beyond the things that you put in a bucket that you're going to get to when you get to someday that doesn't exist. You write things down and you're able to examine your thoughts. Remember that you can evict the negative thoughts that are in your mind. And so when you're writing, you're journaling, and you start writing that book, you may not even realize that you're writing the book. You might just be journaling, and then you might be journaling so much that you realize, damn, I might be onto something. There's something there. It's kind of like how your brain calms down when you read. Your brain also has to calm down a little bit to write. And you might just be surprised at what you write about. There could be really good and powerful things, and there could be other things that are really self-limiting. And so if you're able to journal these things and start writing your first book, you may also find that you're reaching out to people for information, for biographies, so now you're able to learn from other people. There's so much that goes into somebody writing a book. The first thing you kind of want to ask somebody is, have you written a book about it? Right? Have you written a book about what you do? Here's the next part. is that there's no writer's block. Once you convince yourself that there's no writer's block, and you amp up and you have enough momentum, if you will, you're able to channel what they call writer's block into just figuring out what's really in your brain. Maybe your writer's block could be that your brain wants to be able to get out some creative, innovative ideas. Give it a try. See how it works. Give yourself some room in your day to be creative, right? Figure out how much you might be able to write in a day. How many words do you want to make your book? Okay? And do it. And if you don't want to make a book, journal. It's really kind of the same concept. And there's some differences. But this is a really good idea to bring a lot of things that are inside of your brain together to be able to really put on an addition to mindset transformation. Give you a perspective that's written out that you can see and go, oh, wow, this is what I'm really thinking. Next step. This is where it gets kind of neat and interesting. You might find that you don't even want to go back and edit the stuff from a while back, because you might just be a whole new person now, right? You might have a whole different way of looking at things, but keep it the way it is. That's what got you here. So you don't always have to go back and edit, but it's fascinating and interesting when you have started writing your first book to look at your progress each day and go, man, you really did it. Man, I really did it. And you keep doing it.